Namaste. Welcome to me, Manas Sakshi, and welcome to our show, The Vastu and Grahasastra by Dr. Deepika Sangeet Gupta. Today, our topic is about drinking and the addiction towards the drinking. It can be like younger age people or it can be old age people, someone in the home. It can be through fun or it can be purposefully addicted to the drinking, and this will cause a major disturbance in the family. So, based on this, I would like to know some answers regarding the Vastu. How to can we get away from this drinking habits, or if we are addicting through drinking habits, is there anything related to Vastu for that? So, to know more about this, let's welcome our Georgia's guest, Deepika Garu. Hi, Deepika Garu. How are you?
Hello, Preeti ji. I'm good. How are you?
I'm good, Deepika ji. So, as I mentioned, our today's topic is about drinking and the alcohol, everything. Today, the teenagers or else the adults, they are being so much stressed, and to overcome the stress or anything, they are addicting to the alcohol and they are addicting to the drugs. So, is there any remedy from Vastu on this, Deepika Garu?
Yeah, through Vastu, we can definitely check the energies of, either this bottles, drinking bottles, or this drugs from our house. So just check if you have kept the bottles in the, northeast of your house, then children, they lose the clarity in the life. They lose that vision of the life, and then they get distracted here and there. Because northeast is the the zone of clarity. So if you have kept the bottles in the northeast or some kind of drugs in the northeast, then definitely the children are more addicted towards them. And then the western side of the southwest, that is again the zone of the children. So that is the zone of your studies, education. So if if the parents have kept the wine bottles or the alcohol bottles over there, so the children, they again start finding that leisure in those things rather than their studies or their education. So again they lose their focus, they lose their goal in the life. So if you have kept in the northeast or the western side of the southwest, then remove the bottles from there.
Okay. So sometimes these days, for fun purpose, the bar setup in the homes became some mandatory in US or in India. Also, we are following the little bit the culture. So, is there any vastu tips to set a bar in the home, Deepika ji?
Yeah, see, you can set up in the southern side of the southwest, then this drinking habit will be under the control. It won't be like, exaggerating to a point where, all the time friends are coming to your house and just, that drink parties are going and it's disturbing the personal life or a professional life. So the southern side of the southwest is a good zone, and then the eastern side of the southeast is a good zone to make a bar. And again, the western side of the this northwest is again a good zone to make a bar. Then you know that the things are always under the control. Yes, they are providing all the fun and everything, but still under the control. They won't ruin anything else in the life.
Let's take one more question, Deepika ji. As we discussed about the bar setup in the home, so I have one more question on that. If there is a bar setup in the home according to Vastu, still people are getting more depression and they keep on addicting on the alcohol and drugs, everything. So, is there any Vastu tips to overcome this depression and this alcoholic things? So, these Vastu tips, is it different for teenagers and to adults, Deepika ji?
No, the Vastu tips are, same for the teenagers, for the adults. Yesterday also I was doing a show, and in that show they were asking that is this that the Vastu for men and women are different? No, it's same for everybody. The zones that govern whatever attribute of the life will be equal for men, women, old, and children, for everybody. So there is no difference on that thing.
The same thing, like if there is no bar setup and if there is like 1 to 2 bottles in every home, this will be the common thing, like they'll keep some wine bottles and everything. So they'll play it somewhere where sometimes I mean kids should not look into it, and they'll keep some important places, they'll hide the bottles and everything. So these type of things, will it affect any I mean anyone in the home? Is there any vastu tips to keep that bottles too, because it is also like something regardless of water, but still it's a really harmful water to us. So is there any
Yeah.
vastu tips for this, Deepika ji?
Yeah, see, if you want that, it depends like whether you are in a job or a business. Yes, then the Vastu is different because then in business you want more and more business, like you want more clients and then you want good suppliers and everything. In job, you have to like complete your project, right? So it depends on what kind of a profession you are. So let's say if a person is in business and want to have one or two bottles at home and does not want the children to be affected, so I'll say they can keep in the western side also, because then they can get the business through that, like in drink parties they can have some drink parties out the house and then they can get business through that. And they should definitely, they can keep in the eastern side of the southeast, in the southern side of the southwest, in the western side of the northwest. But if you are in the job, then you don't want that clients and the suppliers thing, that is not direct with you. So in that case, only the eastern side of the southeast is good. Again, the southern side of the southwest is good, and the western side of the northwest is good. So in these direction, if the bottles are kept, then they will not harm the children. And definitely avoid in the western side of the southwest. If you have kept the bottles in the western side of the southwest or in the northeast, then definitely children are inclined more towards drinking, and even worse if their horoscope says that some planetary position is negative, then up to the level of the drugs too.
Okay. Till now we discussed like if there are any setup, bar setup in the home, and if there are any bottles in the home. So till now we discussed about this, how Vastu tips will go for this type of structures. And the second thing is this alcohol and the drugs will ruin the lives of the people, and all the people are addicted to that. Like some of the people are addicted to that. So is there any Vastu tips if there is no bottles in the home, but still once they started this alcohol, they cannot able to stay without the alcohol? So
Yeah.
is there any tips to avoid this, because there are a lot of hospitals and everything, they're trying a lot? So can you suggest them like any vastu tips for them, Deepika ji?
Yeah, see, if you don't have any bottles in the home, let's say, this is usually a common scenario that, the men of the house get into the drinking and the wife scold or something. So they don't keep the bottle at home, but they'll go out and they'll, have fun time with the friends and getting into heavy drinking or something. So in that case, what the wife can do is, or what another person to heal that person, you can just put a picture of, the wine bottles or alcohol or whatever brand he or she is drinking in the southern side of the southwest. Because see, that is the zone of disposal. So if you keep the picture over there, so that thing is going to dispose of from the family. So just keep a picture of whatever brand, either the husband or the wife is taking, and put a picture in the southern side of the southwest. But be very much sure that it is the southern side of the southwest. It should not be the south, or it should not be the like southern side of southeast, because take directions with utmost attention, I would say. So there is a proper way of seeing the directions also, because if you are going to put it in the southern side, then definitely the respect and reputation is going to ruin. So that is why just take the directions very much properly.
Okay. So based on this, like some people, because of addiction to alcohol, they'll ruin their lives and they'll not concentrate on their work, and they'll not concentrate on the teenagers will not concentrate on the studies, and everything will be going on. Can you suggest like separate vastu tips for teenagers and also the adults to overcome this stress and these habits, Deepika ji?
Yeah, for let's say for teenagers, I would say that first of all, as I said earlier, that just check where the bottles are kept. First of all, if the teenager is getting addicted to drinking or drugs, then keep the bottles in the southern side of the southwest. So this is going to dispose of that energy from the house. The second thing is that first of all, keep the bottles over there. Slowly and slowly you will see a shift in the energy. The teenager will not be that attracted towards the alcohol or drugs. And then make them sit for some time in the northeast of the house, so that they get the clarity of life. and try to make them sleep or try to make them study in the western side of the southwest, because when the teenagers study in the western side of the southwest, then they are more focused towards studies. They will get a habit of reading the books, they will get a habit of writing something or the other. So make them sit in the western side of the southwest for their studies, a little bit time in the northeast for meditation or something, and keep all the bottles or their pictures in the southern side of the southwest. So this is going to help the teenagers. For the adults, again, it depends like what kind of a thing they are into. Like if they are into business, then keeping the bar in the west is also good. But again, the adults also, it should be a limit to everything, right? So excess of anything is bad. So just keep the bottles in the eastern side of the southeast, that is good, or the southern side of the southwest. And if you want to grab business through this drinking or something, then keep one or two bottles in the western side.
Deepika ji, like, is there any relation between the bar in the home and the business what we are doing, and in the vice versa? Is there any relationship between like the if we are doing some business in the alcoholic sector, will it affect anything in the home?
See, if you are doing a business in the alcoholic sector, then it does not affect the home. But if you are into the business and you have a bar in the house, then definitely it is going to affect. See, like in business, we need more and more clients. We need more and more profits. So the northwest is the direction of that support system in the business. So keep some wine bottles over there to get the support from this drinking parties or something, because in those parties usually some very good business deals happen, right? So keep the bottles in the northwest. Keep the bottles in the west to have more and more gains through if you have more and more parties and you are into drinking, then keep some bottles in the west also to have the gain from this drink parties or late night parties. But avoid, if you are into business, totally avoid keeping the bar in the north. That will hamper the growth, that will also hamper the opportunities in the life. Similarly, if you have kept it in the let's say southeast side, then in the business you will be facing the problem of cash liquidity. And if let's say it is in the southern side of the southeast, then the respect and reputation is going to hamper because of the drinking habit. And in the business, again, then if you have kept a bar in the east, then people don't like your drinking habit, and at times the person creates scenes in some party or somewhere if the bar is made in the eastern side.
Okay. So as you discussed, Deepika ji, some people doesn't like the alcohol, but because of some party in the fun, they will get some alcoholic beverages and some drugs they'll use, and they will, remove it immediately, like after 2 days or 3 days. It can be 1 week or 1 month too. So is there any effect like we are getting these alcoholic beverages and drugs, like getting for some party and again we are trashing it? So is this kind of things also will affect the Vastu doshas, or anything affects the humans, Deepika ji?
See, if you are keeping it for a day or two in the house and after the party you are trashing them, then that's okay. That will not have any bad vastu effect. But if you have made a proper bar, or if you have stored the bottles, then it definitely makes a difference. But if you're trashing them within a day or two, then that's okay. That does not make any difference.
Okay. Actually, basically, alcohol, drugs is really a bad thing, but we are trying with the Vastu tips like how to overcome these alcoholic addictions, everything. So people should follow how to get rid of this alcoholic. It can be Vastu tips or it can be the different tips what they know. And thanks a lot for this, Deepika ji. And coming to the next topic, can you suggest little bit like what should be the Vastu tips for the child room, Deepika ji?
See, again, the children room, I would suggest that if possible, then make it either in the southwest or the west or the western side of the southwest. These, rooms are very good. If the child is very quiet and, very introvert kind of and you want him to be more, mingling with other friends and everything, then try to make him sleep or make his or her bedroom in the eastern side of the house. If the child is very lazy and lethargic, then try to, make him or her sleep or try to make their bedroom in the southern side of the house. But avoid doing it in the, like eastern side of southeast, western side of southwest, and the western side of this northwest. So avoid these three zones. Otherwise, the best zone for the children is southwest, west, western side of southwest. These three zones are very good for the children.
Okay. Children are the most precious and important thing in everybody's life, Deepika ji. So
Yeah.
sometimes, for example, as they're growing because of some hormones or something, they'll react in different modes. But
Yeah.
some people suddenly they'll go into a bad structure like addicting to alcohol, or else they're very disobedient with the teachers and also very disobedient with parents too. So is there any Vastu tips to overcome this type of problems, Deepika ji?
Yeah, for this thing, see, first of all, the Vastu, it's simple techniques. Like I'm saying, just keep the bottles here, keep the bottles there. See, like when we were talking about the addiction, then people go to rehabs and, going to so many therapies and spending a lot of money. But Vastu is such a simple science, such a great science that just by shifting the things from here to there, and you can remove all the negative energies from your house or from your office or whatever. But the tips are so simple that just shift the wine bottles here and there or do something like that, and all good, right? So like for this thing also, I would suggest that the Vastu techniques are very, very simple and very easy to use, right? As far as if I talk that, as you are asking that, can you repeat the question again, please?
Yeah, like how to treat Vastu, I mean, how to treat the disobedient childs with the Vastu, Deepika ji.
Okay, so for disobedient child, first of all, see what is exactly the core of the problem, what he is disobeying, why he is doing so, and if he is disobeying, then what he wants to do. Like you see, some children get into drinking, some children get into drugs, some children get into porn at that when they are teenagers, right? So just see what the things are happening around him. So if let's say the child is not focused, clean the northeast of the house. Then once the northeast is clean, then everybody in the family has a vision, has the clarity for life. They become more spiritual. So when you are towards the spirituality, when you are towards God fearing thing, then you don't do anything against whatever family background you have, or you have those moral values where your inner self says to you that don't do anything bad, right? If the child is getting into porn, then just see that whether the child is either sitting, studying, or has the bedroom in the northern side of the northwest, because again that is the zone of the intimacy. And if the child is getting more into drugs or something like that, then the northeast is usually disturbed. That is why there is no clarity. Then the west is also disturbed, the western side of the southwest is also disturbed. So clean and clear these areas. Just check if you have any kind of broken electronics or something in these areas, or old paint, some kind of chemicals or something, then just remove it from there.
Sure, Deepika ji. Is there any Vastu tips for the guest room? It can be some guest will use it for like, I mean, like it can be sharing guest bedroom for like some years, or it can be like 1 2 days guest room. So is there any Vastu tips for that, Deepika ji?
See, it depends on the person, on the family. You want your guest to be for the longer time or the shorter time. So I'm sharing the tips for both the things. So if you want your guest to be, maximum a week or something, then make the guest room in the northwest. Okay. And if you want that, no, the guest should stay more and more with you, so then make it in the southwest, western side of the southwest, west, east is also good. So if the guest room is in the east, then they give a lot of acknowledgement to the host, and they feel so much thankful towards the host. So it depends like how much you want the guest to be with you, right?
Okay, so by Vastu tips, we can send the guest to within very short period to really it's a
Yeah.
good uh, strategy for us. And
See, Vastu, you can really heal the problems. And see, I get so good results through this. Because you are just shifting the things. You are just making. See, the Vastu is a science. So, there are the directions, and every direction has its own attributes. So, if the things are not happening in the right energy way in the home, then definitely some or the other attribute is disturbed in that particular zone. And once you correct it, then it is just like a human body. The five elements in the human body should be in coordination with the five elements of the house. So if both the things are in coordination, then definitely you live a healthy and a happy, prosperous life.
sure, Deepika ji. And for the adults to overcome the anxiety, stress, and pressure. So, what are the Vastu tips they need to follow, Deepika ji?
See, like we talked about the bar, so if you have kept the bottles somewhere in the south, then also there is lot of anxiety and depression, especially to the main earning member of the house. If you have kept any kind of bottles in the south, alcohol bottles in the south, and then for anxiety and depression, again, if the southern side of the southeast is, the zone of relaxation. So if you have any kind of anxiety and then you can't sleep, then definitely some or the other negative stuff is lying in the southern side of the southeast, or elemental theory has been disturbed. So once you correct these two zones, then definitely anxiety, depression is on the lower side. And moreover, the northeast, as I said, that is the most delicate zone of the house. If the northeast is clean, then the willpower inside you is good. The spirituality aspect of a personality is good. The moral values are good. You are more of a God-fearing person. Then you don't do anything bad quickly. You don't get into anything bad quickly. So the northeast should be very much clean and clear.
Okay, that's a really good thing to know, Deepika ji. And second thing is, can we discuss on something like what are all the Vastu tips on the water flowing in the home? It can be like tap water, or it can be like drainage water, or outside of the home, or anything else. So, is there any Vastu we need to follow on the flow of water, Deepika ji?
Yeah, see, flowing taps are not good. Like once you have closed the tap, it should be closed. If it's flowing, then that drains the. See, water is emotion, water is money in five elemental theory. So if there is the taps are not good, then definitely either emotional disbalancing or some or the other financial disbalancing. So make sure that all the taps are in good condition. And then regarding the this water flow, see, if the sewer, I would say that is the most negative part of the water. So it should not be in any of the positive zones of the house. Let's say northeast, southwest. So if it is in the northeast, then the clarity of mind will not be there. In the southwest, then there will be no stability in the professional life, in the personal life. And then it should not be in those cardinal or the main directions. Let's say if it is in the east, then the family have some or the other problem regarding their public relations, or they have some or the other problem with their immediate families. So that should be definitely avoided. But if as I say that constructional changes are not can't be done easily. So if there is sewer in any of the negative direction, then just just see the elemental theory and try to balance the energies.
Okay. So we'll keep water filled parts in the completely in the home, Deepika ji. So can you please explain about the water pots in the home, Deepika ji?
Water pots.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so see, regarding the water, the northern side and the eastern side are the best zones for that. Even the western is also good, but don't keep anything related to water in the southern
Sure,
and the southwest side.
sure, Deepika ji. Because of the limited time, I want to continue the same topic in the next episode. So
Sure.
thanks a lot for your valuable answers to our questions, Deepika ji.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Preeti.
Thank you, Deepika ji. Signing off, Preeti, Sakshi TV.